Well, hello, everybody. It's been a crazy week for AI and everything going on with ChatGPT and OpenAI. There have been outages, upgrades, big announcements, and I just got the upgrade about an hour ago, and I am just thrilled to be able to share with you what I've been able to create already. So, there is a brand new thing called GPTs. What GPTs are is pretty phenomenal for small business owners like us. So, if you're in my world, you're probably a small business owner, a nonprofit organizer. You have a lot of things that you're juggling all the time. And one of the things that I loved about ChatGPT was that it was so much quicker to get some of these things done and off my plate that I had to do, creating resources or other content, brainstorming, getting stuck in analysis paralysis. It would kind of kickstart me there. But the problem that I was having that would take up time was that I'd have to context switch. So if I was working with my one client, David, who is an ultra runner, and then I'm switching and I'm working with another client who's in the financial industry, I was having to read what people call prime, retell it all the information that I needed. The custom instructions were for my business and for me. And so every time I was doing something out of that context, I was having to put in a bunch of work. GPTs go in and allow you to save a specific thing. So this is going to be a game changer. That means if I'm working with Sandy and I'm helping her build resources to help somebody deal with grief, what an amazing mission. She doesn't just talk about grief, she gives really good ideas on how to deal with it. Um, that means I can just click on my GPT that I created for Sandy, and it's going to have all of her information, and it's going to help me to be able to deliver really good content to her. If I'm dealing with an ultra runner, or if I'm dealing like today with a friend and fellow business owner named Sarah. I'm part of her program called 52 Connections. And I will be sure after this video to link up her website as well, or you will be able to see it in the GPT that I created for her. And it took me about 15 minutes. So let me share with you what I did today to customize it. So in my Facebook group, I asked a question and I just said, hey, if we're having coffee right now, what would you like to talk about? And Sarah said, I would really love to provide consistent and creative content for my free social media platform that she manages. And the idea is to build relationships and move them from being in that Facebook group and really wanting to learn more and talk to her about her program, which if you're watching this and you're thinking about relationship marketing and networking, talk to Sarah for sure. It's a great place to be. So, welcome. I don't know who's here with me today, but if you're here and you've got questions and you want to know what's new on what's going on with ChatGPT and this new stuff, I'm walking through it right now. So, earlier today, Sarah had asked that question. And so I wanted to give her really some context, and I was just going to share this with her. So, I started creating some, social media um, basic things that would help her to formulate it. And then I went into it and I'm like, okay, you limited to 10. What else could we do? And then I asked it to put into a really nice calendar. So it's like Monday, you're going to do this, Tuesday, you're going to do this. And it was good, except, next time you come in, you got to be able to find this and add to it. And it was going to kind of get messy. So I took all of this and I copied and pasted the whole thing. And I moved it over into what is called, if you look at this, you'll see if you've got the upgrade, it'll say explore. When you say explore, these are where you can create your GPTs. Up at the top, it'll say create a new one. And it may glitch out because I've already got one open, and that's okay. So I'm going to exit out so we can finish this video. So I was able to create this one for Sarah for her program called 52 Connections. And basically you come in and there's no coding, there's no anything, but everything is going to be set. So anytime Sarah needs to create content now, I can share this with her and she can just ask, what's a good motivation post for Monday motivation? What's a good tip Tuesday? What's a good way to integrate my program so that people get curious and ask me about it and move into being a sold person. What was really cool about this whole process is I just copied and pasted the beginning part of it in, but then it started asking me, let's go see how much it allows me. It just says, hey, I'm thinking of the name content scheduler. And I said, how about 52? Because her program's called 52 Connections. And it created an image for me. I didn't fuss with the image. I just left it be. And then it said, now let's refine the behavior on what kind of voice. Sarah's definitely friendly, encouraging, connections based. So that one was easy to answer. It said, let's make sure we're on the same page. What do you want me to avoid? And I know Sarah's very positive. So I said, avoid anything negative unless it's showing a problem we can solve. We don't want bro marketing of any type, meaning pushy or over promising. We don't want the words unleashed or similar, something similar to that. And so that's been really fun. And then it said, great, I've got that. How do you want me to handle it if I don't have enough information to do it? And I told it to ask questions one at a time until you know what you need. And then it just said, how would you like, is this going to be personalized for you? Is this going to be shared out? And I said, I'm making it for my friend. If there's anything you'd like to refine, I'm here to listen and make adjustments. What would you like me to do next? So it was really kind of fun. If you know Sarah, if you're in 52 Connections, I know these groups overlap a little bit. It's been really fun, but also I know she likes to laugh and have fun. So I said, it asked me these. I said, this is being created specifically for one of my friends, and a friendlier tone would be helpful with a bit of fun. Make her smile once in a while. So I'm kind of curious if it will actually do that. I have not tested the results of this. I wanted to do this live and see what it would come up with. And then I just said, hey, if she's stuck, please help her brainstorm a few ideas. So what we're going to do is go ahead and test this GPT. So it's given me suggested questions. So like if Sarah comes in and I'm not sure who's watching. So if it's Sarah, that'd be super fun. But so what it has done is based on the information I had before and what I asked it to do, like for Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, it's actually got these questions right in here. So what's a good motivational post for Monday? I put this in and it's hopefully going to be out. And what I like to do, and I love that it's giving you a whole bunch of them, right? So it would be great if you could go through and schedule these using Meta. You can schedule them really easily. And if you need a video on that, just let me know. But now you can go through and tweak these to be your voice, make sure they're great. If they're not your voice, you can tell it to fix it. It will actually remember it even in the next time you log in. But now you've got 7. So like before and after Monday, Monday mantra, motivation and coffee, Mindful Monday. You've got all sorts of ideas on different ways that you can put it in. So I'm really impressed with this so far. So if we come down here, I don't remember. For Wednesdays. So I don't remember what it put in that original one that I closed out because we didn't want it to glitch during the video. But let's go ahead and make this. That's probably better. Let's see what it does. Can it remember what I told it for Wednesdays based on this? Okay, and so absolutely Wednesday being midweek, re-energize your audience, keep them motivated. Wellness Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Hump Day highlights. What I like to do is find one that I really like and say, can you give me more of those? And then I would batch. I would make as many as I like of these. So I might say, I like the Wonder Wednesday. That's really fun. So let's go with that. I really like number 6 is shorter to type since you're all watching live. I don't want, hey, Heather, I'm so glad to see you. So I really like number 6. Can you give me 10 more like that? And so if we go in there, now certainly we've got 10, we can take this and put it right into, no, that's not what I want. Let's hit stop. I want 10 posts that are all Wonder Wednesday. Can you provide, let's see, 10 questions for that. That will make my audience wonder. Now, I think the real power of this is I was able to create this in 15 minutes, but it's going to save and I'm going to have it forever. So, and I can now share this with Sarah and she can have it forever. And it will be saved at the top of her chats on the left-hand side. So now when she's doing other stuff, I see Heather here. If she's doing stuff, that she's working on, and then we're wanted to come back and see this again, she certainly could. So what we do is we hit save and I put only people at the link. I'm going to hit confirm. The people at the link can use this. And there we go. We've got this is what it will look like anytime I want to create social media. I just click up here for Sarah and I've got a little machine that is ready to go. I will definitely be creating one of these for myself and definitely be playing with these to see what all they can do. Obviously, like I told you, I just got the upgrade an hour ago. Wanted to show you this. I'm sure I'll be popping on a few more times because I'm just having so much fun in here and seeing what all it can do. But having these customized, one for each client, is just going to be such a time saver for me and my business and give me a little bit more time to go out for a hike. So I hope you have a great day. Let me know if you have questions, if you want to set up your own, if you have any questions on how to make it work better for you, just let me know and we will talk soon. Oh, and if you're not in the group, definitely want to be in the group because I'm going to be doing a lot of these upgrade videos, giving you all those little pieces that will help you make your business more efficient. And it'll all be conversations right in the Facebook group. So we'll talk soon. Have a great day.